Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Agent Psycho. This video, as you guys can tell by the title, is going to be one of those update videos, I guess. Somewhere in the back of my head, I feel like I've been doing a lot more of these than I should be. But this one is actually particularly important because I will be going into full detail about stuff that will directly affect the channel in a big way. Bigger than probably anything else, actually, in the history of this channel. So, listen up. Here we go. So, first things first. Recording and live streaming. So as you guys know, I got a new computer. That's how I've been able to upload, get and upload Advanced Warfare gameplay if you guys haven't seen them already. And yes, I've mentioned in the 3-minute video, quick commentary that I put out earlier last week, I believe by now, that right now then I had some problems with recording and live streaming. Now I've fiddle around with some things, and as you guys may know, for those of you guys who have actually seen me live stream, I have now, for the most part, resolved the live streaming issue. I still have an issue of trying to live stream Call of Duty Advanced Warfare because, like, for some reason, Combat Arms was doing last summer. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the client has identified DxTory as some sort of external hack program. So it's just really weird how that's even supposed to work. So I figured, well, I guess if I want to stream something other than Combat Arms or maybe Soldier Front 2, I don't know. I'm gonna try streaming CS:GO with FF Split and DxTory. See if that works out. But as far as I know, I cannot live stream Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, even though I want to, because I don't know, fucking Call of Duty hates PC nowadays. Who knows? But in any case, that's that. And I figure that if I do want to live stream Call of Duty, then what I'll have to do is buy like a capture card of some sort, not DxTory, because obviously that's not working. Some sort of, I don't know, fucking AverMedia. I'm not really too familiar with like the whole capture card business or whatever the fuck. So I'll have to look into that on my own and see really what I need to get done or something. I don't know. In any case, that's it about live streaming, though, because I have been able to live stream Combat Arms. I've live streamed, I think, three times? No, I think twice now. So, at the time you see this video, I'll probably be live streaming as well. I didn't live stream on Sunday, even though I said I would, so which I feel kind of bad about, but, whatever, you can't really change the past now, can you? But I will try to live stream as often as I can before I go to Japan, which I'll talk about in a second here. So yeah, that's it about live streaming. So moving on to stuff about recording stuff. Right now, if you guys watched and listened to my last 3-minute commentary, whatever, last week with the Soldier Front 2 gameplay, you guys will know that currently my recording program, not live streaming software, but recording program, is called NVIDIA Shadowplay. Like I said before, I saw UCD's video explaining and talking about NVIDIA Shadowplay, and so I was like, okay, it looks interesting, I'll check it out. So it records flawlessly. It records files to be very, very small. Like, for example, if you were to record with Fraps, typically speaking, Fraps, unless you can change a setting or something, Fraps tends to leave very, very big file sizes. Like, maybe for 10 minutes it'll eat up like 20 or 30 gigs or something ridiculous like that. With NVIDIA Shadowplay, thankfully, it's like my old recording program called PlayClaw, where when you record something, it'll compress it down into a neat, tight little package, tight little file that's only like 7 or 8 gigs for 10 minutes, depending on what kind of game you're playing. Which is obviously really good because less space means you can have more files, have more gameplay, whatever, on your disk, on your hard drive, so you don't have to worry about constantly rendering them, so they don't have to take up as much space. So, anyways, that being said, recording's fine. The only problem, the specific one problem that I do have with NVIDIA Shadowplay right now is the fact that I don't know how to get it working in tandem with the mic. Because earlier on my old laptop when working with my old recording software called PlayClaw. PlayClaw had a built-in system where you could actually, easily, just very easily, by a touch of a button, make it so that the program records both the in-game audio and your mic audio at the same time, and it would just be on one file. And you could even choose to have, in the advanced audio settings, you could even choose to have the in-game audio and your mic audio kind of separated, so when you work with them in Sony Vegas or like another video, editing software, thing like that, you can easily remove, you can manipulate the mic audio, you can manipulate the in-game audios to do different things. It was really convenient. It was really cool. Unfortunately, with NVIDIA Shadowplay, you can't do that because for whatever reason, well, obviously the software itself doesn't actually have the audio splitting feature, and on top of that, it's just like there's the option that says that says to either set your mic on push to talk or just automatically always on. And by default, it's selected as, or it's the option to leave the mic always on is selected on by default. Probably botched what I was trying to say there, but whatever. But even then, for some reason, it doesn't pick up the mic, and maybe it's because, now that I think about it, maybe it's because I didn't plug in my microphone from my headset properly. I'm not too sure. I'll check that out again sometime else. But hopefully, I figure out what's going wrong with that, because if in case NVIDIA Shadowplay does not successfully pick up my mic audio for whatever reason, so I can do like live commentaries or whatever, like you guys really like seeing, apparently, because a lot of you guys really like seeing live commentaries for some reason. That's gonna mean that I'm gonna have to buy another copy of fucking PlayClaw, which is like another $25 or $30 that I don't want to spend right now. On another copy of my old recording software program. Not anything wrong, or anything against PlayClaw. That recording software is a very great program. I would recommend it to anybody, though it does have its flaws. It's still a fairly good and fairly reliable recording software program. Nothing against that. It's just, if I can help it, I'd rather use a free program that can do almost everything that my old recording software can, instead of paying another, forking over another $25-$30. That's kind of understandable, I would hope. So yeah, that's that. And also, I mentioned before in that other 3-minute commentary that NVIDIA Shadowplay wasn't recording Combat Arms properly. Like, it was identifying Combat Arms as Hitman Absolution, like a completely different game, and it was downsizing its resolution from 980 or 1600 by 900, which is why I play on my monitor or in game, down to like fucking 800 by 600, like the squarish resolution things with the black bars on the sides. Since then, I've checked out. I remember that Arctic Dropshot. You guys remember Arctic Dropshot? He's been. If you guys have been old timers, you know who Arctic Dropshot is. That him and his other channel, Arctic 1080p. I remember that Arctic actually made a video showing people how to render videos in 1080p, how to render videos in 720p, and do basic video editing. And one of the things that he talked about one of the things that he showed was how to take Combat Arms gameplay or just any kind of gameplay that have black bars on the side, and remove them so that you can just stretch them out, and it just looks like they don't have black bars on the side, and it still looked pretty normal. So I'm pretty glad that I remember that. So I'll just use his video, just see what I need to do, and there you go. And so recording Combat Arms videos should no longer be an issue. I just need to do a little bit more editing and put in a little bit more effort to get the final product that I've usually uploaded and whatnot. So that's fine. So anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about for live streaming recording stuff. A little bit about my PC. If you guys, well, I've already mentioned like multiple times I got a new PC, like duh. If you guys do want to check out its specs, then I suggest you guys go check out my other video where I show you guys. I actually give you a vlog from my Nexus 4 smartphone, showing you guys my PC, showing you guys my setup, and showing you guys. I actually give you a PC part picker list, so you can just click and see all the parts that I have, including my peripherals, and just see where you just refer to it if you want to at any time. So that's cool and all, but yeah, the PC. It's a little bit frustrating. So far, it's doing everything I want it to, just fine. I don't have any serious problems with it. It's just that it has given me a lot. Like, building it was just the biggest bitch that I've had to run into this entire year. Like, I had to bring in 2 of my friends and just so that we could build it together, because I have a mini tower, and mini tower cases are fucking absurdly, ridiculously hard to work with. It should makes me wish I bought a mid tower case at the very least. But anyways, that being said, yeah, it's just giving me a little bit of troubles. And I'm just hoping that they don't bleed into my videos. And so in case that my videos suddenly downsize in quality, or there's something seriously wrong with my videos that happen video after video after video, then please let me know, because because, you know, making videos on a new computer is kind of, for me, it's kind of it's not exactly nerve-wracking, but I am a little bit anxious about it, because, you know, I don't want my videos to suddenly drop in quality and do weird shit that it hasn't done before on my old laptop. So that's just why I meant bring it up, in case something goes wrong and I have to address it, and, you know, something goes wrong and I don't know about it until, like, someone actually, you know, puts a comment and says, you know, hey, what's wrong with this? Like, fix this. And I was like, oh, okay. But anyways, that's that. And also, finally, like I mentioned earlier in this video, I will be going to study abroad in Japan, because I'm a history/Japanese double major in college or university, whichever you prefer to call it. Part of my Japanese major requirement is to actually spend at least 1 semester abroad in Japan and to study there in order to get my Japanese major degree. So obviously, you know, that being said, since I have to fulfill obligation, I have chosen next semester to actually go ahead and study abroad there. I'm going to be going to Kansai Gaidai University, and that's basically in the Osaka district of Japan. So if you guys are familiar with that, you know, that's pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to going there. I mean, obviously, I'm a huge anime geek, whatever, but apart from all the anime shit, I'm just really excited to go, you know, see what it's like living in another country, you know, see what it's like studying there, living there, and whatnot. So I'm hoping it'll be a fun time. And, you know, knock on wood, cross your fingers, whatever, you know, all that good stuff. Hopefully I don't run into too many problems with, you know, actually traveling there or whatever. So there's that. What else? Oh, so because of that, obviously I'm not going to be in America. Obviously, what that means is that it'll be inevitably less videos, if any videos at all. Like, I don't really know if I can really upload anything while I'm there, because I'm doing a homestay program, and if the place that I'm staying at has really bad internet, obviously it's not really practical for me to really upload anything. So that being said, it's like, if that's the case, then obviously you won't really be seeing much from this channel once I actually go study abroad in Japan for like 6 months or whatever it was, or 5 months I think it is. So in any case, speaking of, you know, times and whatnot, I will be leaving in late January. Specifically speaking, I'm going to be leaving January 24th, I think, yeah. Maybe, I'm not too sure. Somewhere around that. It's like January 23rd or 24th. I don't remember. I'm going to have to check again. But I'll be leaving then, and then the term lasts until the last week of May, and then I come back June. But I don't think I'm gonna come back right away, because my parents are trying to arrange you know, kind of like I don't know if you want to call it a family trip to Korea, but they're just trying to kind of coordinate things so that they send me over to Korea to visit my family for a little bit and then come back home. I don't know how long that I'm going to be visiting my family. Maybe it could be like a week, it could be a month, but I've told my parents that, you know, whatever they do, I need to be back home by July so I can go to Anime Expo. In fact, let me check what the dates are for Anime Expo 2015. As you guys can hear my super loud keyboard. Google, please work. I beg you. Why is nothing showing up? I'm making a video here. Seriously, Google is down. Did Lizard Squad fucking DOS fucking Google too? Google.com, Anime Expo 2015. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and see that. July 2nd to 5th. So, like I said, I've told my parents not to make my stay in Korea overlap into July, otherwise I'm going to be buying my own plane ticket straight home so I can go to Anime Expo. So, by July, I will be definitely back home. Not really too sure if I'm going to be making videos right away. You know, let's not assume anything here. But, you know, that's just kind of like a rough estimate of what you guys need to know about me going to study abroad in Japan. So yeah, unfortunately, if you guys really like watching my videos for whatever reason, if you're one of those guys, then unfortunately this semester or the first half of next year is not going to be very pleasant because I don't even know if I'm going to be recording or uploading anything at all. You know, I'll have to go there and see whether or not I can really upload anything. I mean, obviously, I'll be taking my computer with me, so yeah, I'll be able to record stuff. But you know, the thing is like, since I'll be in Japan, obviously playing Combat Arms, I'm going to be on a 2-bar connection, if I can even connect at all. For Soltron 2, I'm also going to be probably on a yellow or even a red ping connection there as well. I mean, I think Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is pretty popular in Japan. Call of Duty's always been relatively popular in Japan. There's a sizable amount of people there playing it. Surprisingly, it's more than you think, actually. But so yeah, I guess I could play some COD there, I guess, without having, without really having to suffer any major latency issues. But you know, what else am I really gonna play and record that you guys really want to see? You know, so that's just kind of like a dilemma that I really need to kind of think about, kind of juggle with, and it's definitely gonna affect you guys as viewers because obviously, you know, I've already explained everything, so I don't really have to repeat again, do I? Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. That's just something that I wanted to talk about with you guys as far as updates are concerned for this channel. So, thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you guys later.